Imagine being ripped away from your family as a child, your future stolen before you were old enough to understand what freedom truly meant, sold into slavery, forced into a world you didn't choose. Now imagine that same child growing up to become one of the richest and most powerful rulers in West Africa, building a thriving kingdom, outsmarting powerful merchants, and standing face to face against the mighty British Empire. This is not fiction. This is the incredible true story of Jaja of Opobo, a man who refused to let his past decide his future, a king who proved that greatness is earned, not inherited. Around the year 1821, in the Igbo-speaking region of what is now southeastern Nigeria, a baby boy entered the world. His birth name was Mbanaso Okwara Ozurumba. He was born into a respected Igbo family. Like countless children before him, his future seemed simple. He would grow up surrounded by his parents, learn the traditions of his people, and someday build a family of his own. But history had written a different story. During the early 19th century, conflict and slave raiding devastated many communities across West Africa. One terrible day, everything changed. The young boy was captured, separated forever from the people he loved. His home disappeared behind him, and with it, his childhood. The child who would one day become King Jaja was sold into slavery. Jaja was taken south into the Niger Delta. There, he was sold into the household of the powerful Anna Papal trading house. Everything was unfamiliar. The language, the waterways, the people, the customs. Most children would have been overwhelmed. But Jaja was different. He watched, he listened, he learned. Every conversation became a lesson. Every negotiation became a classroom. Every successful leader became a teacher. Although he had lost his freedom, no one could take away his determination. Instead of allowing hardship to define him, he used it to prepare himself for something greater. By the middle of the 19th century, the world wanted palm oil. Factories across Europe depended on it. It was used to make soap, candles, lubricants, and powered the machinery of the Industrial Revolution. The Niger Delta became one of Africa's busiest trading regions. Competition was fierce. Success required intelligence, discipline, and trust. Jaja possessed all three. His remarkable business instincts quickly set him apart. He understood prices. He understood negotiation. Most importantly, he understood people. Year after year, his influence grew. The enslaved boy became a respected merchant, then a leader. It was a transformation few could have imagined. Success often attracts rivals. As Jaja's influence expanded, disagreements with other trading leaders became increasingly difficult. Many people would have stayed and fought. Jaja chose something far bolder. In 1870, he left with hundreds of loyal followers and founded an entirely new city-state. Its name, Opobo. What began as a small settlement soon transformed into one of West Africa's greatest commercial centers. The rivers filled with trading canoes. European ships lined the waterways. Warehouses overflowed with valuable palm oil. Merchants traveled from distant regions hoping to do business. Under Jaja's leadership, Opobo flourished. His kingdom became one of the wealthiest trading powers along the West African coast. Jaja understood something many leaders did not. Control the trade, and you control your future. He refused to allow foreign merchants to bypass Opobo. Anyone wishing to buy palm oil had to trade through his kingdom. This protected local businesses, created wealth for his people, and strengthened Opobo's independence. But there was one problem. The British Empire wanted direct control. British merchants believed Jaja stood in the way of their profits. Colonial officials demanded change. Jaja refused, again and again. He believed Africans deserved to control African resources. His courage inspired many, but it also placed a target on his back. In 1887, British officials invited Jaja aboard a ship. It was presented as a peaceful diplomatic meeting, a chance to negotiate, a chance to find common ground. Jaja accepted, but the meeting was never meant to be fair. The moment he boarded, he was arrested. No trial, no warning, no opportunity to defend himself. The king who had built an empire through wisdom and determination was suddenly a prisoner. To this day, many historians consider it one of the greatest betrayals in Nigerian history. Thousands of miles from home, Jaja was sent into exile on the Caribbean island of St. Vincent. Imagine the silence. No familiar rivers, no bustling markets, no loyal followers, no kingdom, only distance and memories. Yet even in exile, his reputation endured. Across West Africa, people continued speaking his name with admiration. Many believed the punishment had been deeply unjust. Public pressure grew. Eventually, British authorities allowed Jaja to return home, but fate had one final tragedy waiting. In 1891, Jaja finally began his journey back to West Africa. News spread quickly. His people prepared to welcome their king home. Hope filled Opobo once again, but the reunion never happened. Before reaching home, Jaja died. He was around 70 years old. Over the years, many rumors surrounded his death. Some believed foul play was involved, others disagreed. To this day, historians have found no conclusive evidence that he was murdered.
King Jaja defended our economic independence.
Although Jaja never returned to rule again, his influence never disappeared. His story became one of Nigeria's greatest examples of perseverance. He proved that leadership is not determined by birth. It is earned through vision, discipline, wisdom, and courage. Today, his legacy lives on in Opobo and across Nigeria. Students continue to learn about his remarkable life. Historians continue to study his achievements, and generations continue to admire the man who refused to surrender his people's economic independence. They stole his childhood, but they could not steal his future. They took away his freedom, but they could never take away his ambition. From an enslaved boy to a brilliant merchant, from a merchant to a king, from a king to one of Nigeria's greatest symbols of resistance, Jaja of Opobo showed the world that true greatness is not measured by where you begin, but by the courage to rise above every obstacle placed in your path. His kingdom may belong to history, but his legacy belongs to the future. And more than a century later, the name Jaja of Opobo continues to inspire people across Nigeria and beyond. Because kingdoms may rise and empires may fall, but true legends live forever. Thank you for watching, and thank you to TXA Studios for bringing this remarkable story to life.